It's time for another round of haiku. Today's contestant, the Dell Optiplex 745. It started out with minimal RAM and a single-core CPU, but with a BIOS update, it's been upgraded to a full 8 gigs of DDR2 memory and a quad-core Q6600. Although the Q6600 isn't on the supported list of CPUs, it still works. I've also upgraded the original power supply with an EVGA power supply and a GT730 graphics card. Is it still a potato? No, it's a super potato. Ooh! Let's start by giving Haiku Beta 3 a whirl. We've got a smallish SATA drive to put it on. This should be fun. We'll start by trying the Beta 3 version as a live CD. This will give us a baseline to work with. Let's check some basics. It can read a USB stick, good for moving files around. Web Positive isn't looking happy. After a long time, operation would block? That doesn't look good. Can it at least connect to Google? Nope. Operation would block. Web Positive is a negative. Connecting to the Haiku deposit was funky. Although Beta 3 can run on this machine, without a good internet connection, it's a no-go. We'll use Etcher to make a boot USB with the latest nightly build, HREV 55910. We'll run it as a live OS before installing. Now we have network connections. We can see the web and the depot. Let's install this puppy and get to work. We're in the depot. Let's go shopping. We'll snag some of the ones we tried before: Meadow, K-Wave, BEAE, and of course, Otter Browser. But not silly games. No. We only want serious programs here. Seriously fun programs. For a change of pace, let's try scanning something. We'll try this old Canon LIDE 30 scanner. And we'll try to scan this old mouse pad. It identifies the scanner, which is a good start. Then it crashes. Not so good. Let's try this HP scanner printer, model C4180, and this HP PSC 1610. Neither are on the Gutenberg printer list, but let's try them anyways. Nope, doesn't see either of them. It was worth a try. Let's try Meadow. I can assemble and play back a simple video project, although it does stutter a bit. However, rendering the project, well, it took a few tries. I got a partial render, then it crashed. To be honest, Meadow is still unfinished, but I hope work will continue on it. And OpenShot loads. We'll throw in some graphics, some video, and some music and play with it. Editing is laggy. Playback is occasionally choppy and slow when it hits the video effects, but it gets better after it buffers. It renders out okay. This was a low-quality HD render, just for testing purposes, so the quality isn't the best. OpenShot is a little primitive, but with some tweaking, it could be usable for basic video editing. The two audio editors, BEAE and K-Wave, still fail on this system. In BEAE, the audio and waveform don't match. The waveform is several seconds off from the audio. K-Wave drops out and stutters. Neither program is up to the task. I'm disappointed. So with better hardware and a more advanced nightly build, we're seeing some steady improvements in Haiku. I'm really looking forward to Beta 4. One thing I see missing is proper video driver support. VESA is okay for the moment, but to take advantage of the hardware, you'll need better video drivers. I know the AMD drivers have been open sourced, and for the NVIDIA cards, maybe the developers could get some hints from the Linux Nouveau drivers. The Nouveau drivers don't match the official NVIDIA drivers, but they have come a long way and are steadily improving. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, or subscribe. I'm a tiny channel, and every response really makes my day. And as always, stay curious.